Click here to join 411's live WWE Raw coverage. Keep refreshing for the latest results. Welcome to 411's live WWE Raw coverage. Our coverage will officially begin at 8 p.m. Have a good time chatting, and thanks for joining 411 for your live coverage needs. Raw starts fresher than a motherfucker with Kurt Angle getting the hometown welcome. He says hello to everyone and guarantees an incredible show tonight. We're going to see the Big Show versus the Big Cass. Miz P will host Jason Jordan. We're also getting a triple threat match. Kurt says today marks the 21-year anniversary when he won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Although he's had his ups and downs, he wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us. He thanks us. It's true. Just as Kurt is about to leave, the music of Brock Lesnar hits, and the Beast himself is here with his advocate. Heyman says he understands what Angle is doing, he gets where he is going with this. Angle wants, needs, and has to take the Universal title off of Brock. Why else would you put him in a fatal four-way at SummerSlam against the single most stacked heavyweight division in WWE history? There's Braun Strowman, The Undertaker slaying Roman Reigns, and there's the Samoan disgrace. Oh, Heyman knows what Angle is doing. These three behemoths are going to take out Brock then fight amongst themselves. Why don't we just rename this SummerSlam 2017, Brock Lesnar loses the Universal title? Because, sir, respectfully, Angle has been told to make Brock Lesnar pay the ultimate price, hasn't he? It boils down to this: if Brock loses the title, he leaves the WWE, and Heyman is leaving with him. Here's some news Angle won't like: Brock Lesnar will not lose his title, and come SummerSlam, the announcement will be Brock Lesnar retaining his title. The end. The Revival is on commentary. Match 1, the Hardy Boys vs. Gallows and Anderson. Lock up to start with Matt and Carl. Matt works ahead. Anderson backs him up against the ropes, but Matt reverses with an elbow then a headlock takedown. Anderson escapes and hits a back suplex, but Matt rolls over and locks in a headlock again. Tag to Jeff. He works the arm and Matt hops on the second rope. He drops an elbow. There was a tag there. Matt works the left arm, tugging it hard. Matt with a tag to Jeff. Kick to Anderson, then a double team leg drop splash combo. Gallows in the ring. Poetry in motion, and we go to commercial. We're back, and Gallows is destroying Jeff until Jeff hits a twist of fate out of the nowheres. Jeff nears for a tag, but Anderson is in and blocks it. He crouches himself in the corner though, and Jeff gets a tag. Matt with the delete headbutts and clothesline. Running bulldog and cover. Cover for 1.2. No. Whip to the corner. Jeff blocks a kick and swings Anderson onto the ropes, then drops an elbow. He hits the second rope and hits another elbow drop followed by a side effect. Cover for 1.2. No. Matt with a kick. Calls for twist of fate, but Anderson sends him into the ropes. Gallows with a kick to the back of the neck. Tag to Gallows. They're going for the magic killer, but in comes Jeff to stop it. Uppercut from Gallows. Big boot to Matt. Gallows misses an elbow in the corner. Matt with a kick. Twist of fate. Tag to Jeff. Swanton. Pin for 1.2. Winner, the Hardy Boys. So much match quality. *** personal enjoyment. ** total rating. *1/2. Matt and Jeff head up the ramp, and the Revival gives them the look. They attack. It's short-lived. Jeff hits a twist of fate to Dawson. He turns, and Matt hits one of his own. The Hardys stand tall. So shit, they're not done. Poetry in motion off the stage. Renee Young is here to talk to Danny Ambrose. They take a look at what went down last week, and we get a recap of Dean and Seth's win, complete with a lack of fist bump. There has apparently been a lot of talk since last week. Renee wants to know if they're getting back together. Dean speaks in Taylor Swift lyrics. I kid. He actually gets cut off before answering as Seth comes up to call last week special and real. It felt like old times. Renee wonders if this is happening. Dean says he still doesn't trust Seth, so as much as we might all want it, he was burned by Seth once, and it won't happen again. Backstage, Seth is walking. He runs into Sheamus and Cesaro, and Cesaro says that they had the opposite experience. When they first started, they couldn't stand each other. But now they're the most dominant tag team in the WWE. Cesaro says Ambrose and Seth came in like brothers, but now Dean will never trust Seth or anyone ever again. Sheamus says Dean was his last chance at success. Cesaro says that maybe they could use some of Theory Championship clout to get Seth his own show on the network called Ride Alone. Seth gets cranky with them, then challenges Sheamus and Cesaro tonight. Sheamus takes the opportunity to stand up against Seth, says he's down. Later tonight, Seth and Sheamus. Nice. Match 2, Tony Nese, T.J. Perkins, and Ariya Daivari vs Cedric Alexander, Rich Swann, and Akira Tozawa. Cedric and Nese to start. Nese flexes. It's super effective. Lock up and Nese works the left arm. Cedric flips out and hits an arm drag. Nese misses a clothesline. Cedric with a head scissors spin out. Another hit. Tag to Daivari, and Cedric works the arm. Tag to Swann. Whip to the ropes. Swann hops over then under, hits the ropes. Tilt award nope. Covered by Swann but only gets a one. Swann works the left arm then gets a blind tag from Tozawa. Akira with a kick to the arm. Headlock snapper. Runs to the ropes, and kicks to the chest. Senton and a pin for 1.2. Senton stares down the heel corner then turns into Ariya grabbing the arm and slamming it down hard on the mat. Titus tries to talk him into quitting, but Akira yells that he is okay. We're back after a break, and Daivari is working the injured shoulder. Akira tries to fight out with a shove, but Daivari rolls out, only to be met with a running knee to the face. Akira with a tag to Swann. Swann in and TJ is in as well. Arm drags and kick to the gut. Swann with a flicking leg drop. He hits the corner, knocks Nese down, flips into a pin, and gets 1.2. Nese is here to break it up. Cedric sends Nese out. Swann sends TJ outside. Swann goes to the top. Cedric hits the ropes. Double flip to the outside onto TJ and Nese. Daivari comes up to his partners, and Tozawa with a suicide dive. TJ is in the ring. Swann on the apron. Cedric trips Nese up and he hits the apron head first. In the ring, TJ goes for detonation kick. Swann reverses. Roll up for 1.2. No. Swann with a reversal. 1.2. No. Tag to Tozawa. Swann kicks TJ down. Akira up top. Senton and a pin for 1.2. Winners, Cedric Alexander, Rich Swann, and Akira Tozawa. These guys are far better than they're made out to be. Match quality, ***, personal enjoyment, **1/2 total rating, **1/4. AAAAWWWWWWSSSOOOMMMMEEEE. The Miz cannot tell us how much he hates this city. Ha ha. Burn. He welcomes us to Miz V and brings up what's buzzworthy. He brings up Kurt Angle's son, and how it's the most talked about story in the WWE. There are so many questions, so let's bring out Jason Jordan Angle. Jordan heads down the ramp. Miz brings up Angle being his father and wants to know how Jordan feels. Jordan is about to answer, but Miz cuts him off and brings up the fact that the fans boo him. Jordan says the fans are going to do what they want. When it comes to boos, Miz is the expert, though. Miz brings up the word expert, and Miz is indeed an expert. He brings up Jordan's debut match. Some people are wondering why Jordan is getting so many opportunities. Miz says he's amazing and offers Jordan a proposition. He wants to guide Jordan's career. The crowd is too loud for Miz, so he raises his hand. He is offering Jordan an opportunity of a lifetime. He offers to join his cohorts. Jordan says thanks, but he's good. Miz says he has so much wisdom to share. He main event Mania, and when you do that, you are bigger than every single person in that locker room. Miz says there are vultures backstage, and he can help Jordan navigate amongst them. He needs the Miz's help. Jordan says it's tempting, but he's going to pass. Miz brings up the possibility of nepotism. Jordan says he's not handed anything. He doesn't want special treatment. Anything he achieves, It's because he earned it. The Miz mocks him then says not to be foolish or short-sighted. This company will chew you up and spit you out. Jordan says maybe it will, but he'd rather be chewed up and spit out than to be associated with someone like the Miz. Miz then calls Angle a washed-up old jock who got his job after pity. This man threw away his best years of his life and left a string of shattered dreams and broken promises. It's no wonder he's from Pittsburgh, because he's a lot like this town, sad, broken down, and pining for glory days that are never coming back. Jordan says Miz can say what he wants about Jordan, but if Miz says one more word about Court, he's going to make Miz regret it. Miz goes for a cheap shot clothesline, but Jordan ducks it and hits belly to Miz, sending him into Axel and Dallas. Match 3, Sheamus vs. Seth Rollins. Lock up to start and Sheamus muscles Seth into the corner. Seth with a go behind into a side headlock into an arm lock from behind. Side headlock tape down from Sheamus. Seth backs Sheamus into the ropes and he hits a shoulder tackle. Sheamus hits the ropes. Seth hops over. Sheamus catches him and lifts, but Seth falls, turns and kicks Sheamus, then hits a drop kick to Sheamus in the face. Seth pulls up Sheamus and Sheamus hits elbows then a headbutt. Whip to Seth, misses an axe, then a clothesline, and Seth hits a kick, sending Seth to the outside. He looks to dive, but Cesaro distracts, and Sheamus hits a right hand. Sheamus then tosses Seth into the barricade. Seth elbows Sheamus on the top rope and Sheamus counters with a rolling senton. Cover for 1.2. Sheamus gets Seth set up on the apron, but Seth escapes. Springboard into the Irish curse. Cover for 1.2. No. Sheamus trucks Seth in the corner. Sheamus up top. He dives. Sheamus lands on his feet, rolls through, then gets tossed into the corner head first. Seth with a chop. Elbow to the face. Chop. Seth hits the ropes. Right hand to the face by Sheamus. DDEDEYUM. Seth sends Sheamus to the outside. Seth hits the ropes. Suicide dive to Sheamus. Seth grabs Sheamus and tosses him into the ring. Springboard clothesline. Sheamus misses a clothesline. Sling blade. Seth to the top rope. Cesaro on the apron. Seth dives onto him then turns into a kick from Sheamus. Seth rolls through, stacks Sheamus. Pin for 1.2.3. Winner, Sheamus. Nice. Match quality, ****, personal enjoyment, ****1/2 total rating, ****1/4. Cesaro attacks immediately after the match and holds Seth down as Sheamus attacks. They both beat down on Seth. Cesaro with kicks. Stomp to the chest. Cesaro lifts Seth and puts him onto Sheamus. White noise with a dive from Cesaro. Sheamus and Cesaro leave the ring. Pause. Sheamus and Cesaro go to attack again. They brought down Seth. Dean Ambrose runs down the ramp. He attacks Cesaro with an Elson. Sheamus attacks. They beat Dean down. Stomps from Sheamus. Cesaro wants the neutralizer. He hits it. Nice. Ambrose stares them down and asks for more. Cesaro obliges Whiter the beatdown. He grabs Dean's short and rips it off. Dean then pulls back with it in a sort of face mask. Brogue kick from Sheamus. Vanessa is happy. Bray Wyatt is here to talk about escape. He says there isn't one. Not for us, our children, and not Finn Balor. So hide your kids, hide your wife. No man can escape the darkness, says Bray. He says we are all held down by these shackles, doing what we can to cope with all this pain. We are pitiful. We try to hide behind our sins and be something we are not, become something we will never be. He sees us. He is Bray Wyatt, and he is everywhere. He hides in the shadows while we all want to be a part of this Balor Club. We have been led to believe that we are special. There are ordinary men and Finn is one of those. We feel the heat of his pain, then rejoice as he rises through the ashes. Not him, though. He sees Finn for what he truly is, the putrid shell of a man that never was. Finn exists on borrowed time. He speaks with voiceless arrogance. If he falls, he's going to get back up, he can do it, etc. Bray laughs maniacally then falls to the mat and chuckles. He wants to know how it felt when he took our precious hero and twisted his body and turned him into a mangled heap of broken promises. Did it hurt? Too bad, because there is no escape. Bray stands in the center of the ring. Lights go out. Heartbeat. Lights are on. Finn is in the ring, with his arms stretched out. Bray laughs it off, loves this moment. He grabs the shoulder of Finn, and Finn hits an overhead kick. Bray runs out of the ring. Finn hits the ropes. Baseball slide. He sends Bray into the crowd. Finn stares Bray down hard.